black. They are NOI people. And so both of my grandparents, by the way. And then specifically, my mom is specifically
NOI
one
mean,
who wanted
Deanna?
mostly white people. She doesn't want no black people. She wants
Deanna,
20% or not 20, she likes 10%, but yeah.
what does NOI mean?
Right.
Nation of Islam.
Okay, that's where we're at.
Yes, I was raised.
That's where we're at. Okay, so that's why you're not making a lot of sense right now. Baby, you are so confused with your identity. Understand what I'm saying to you. If I turn on this camera right now, a police officer wouldn't know what color I am or what I am without actually asking me, because I don't look like a normal, what you call, black person. And normally, I don't know if you know this, the statistics or I can't think what you are, but there's been research that says other cultures or other ethnicities have a hard time determining what another ethnicity is, right? So we as
Wow.
black people can look at each other and say that I can tell that you're African, that you come from Africa, but you're African American. I can tell by your African American vernacular, as a matter of fact, that you come from America and your family were probably enslaved in this country. But other people can't, because there are some people that come from Jamaica that speak very good English, and you could never tell that they're not actually African American. So I think that a lot of you guys feel like white people will do the right thing when no one is looking. You have too much confidence in white America, when in reality, history has told you that that's not true. They enslaved us in this country at some point in time. So why you have so much confidence that they'll do the right thing is beyond me.
We view those things very differently. I view it like, for example, you say, like, for example, of course, there were white people who were psychopaths who specifically were slave owners and things of that nature, right? But there were also white people who literally freed the slaves, and they would lay their lives down before and during the Civil War to free the black people. So
Do you
I
think?
do
Wait, wait.
have
Do you think? Do you
bias.
think that?
Hold on
Do
one
you think
second.
that
Hold
happened
on
from
one
an
second, y'all.
altruistic?
I want to
One
ask her
second,
because she
Quinn.
said she mentioned
Let's
NOI,
go.
and
Let
I
me get
Yes,
some
would
I
order.
like to
would.
ask her.
Okay, I got you, Hog.
John Brown
Hold on one second,
before
Deanna. Let me get
the
some
Civil
order.
War.
Let me get some order,
Oh,
because
sorry.
Hog was trying to speak. Hog, you low. Let's go Hog, and then Deanna, you can respond, and then we'll go up to Quinn. And Sabah camera came on. I know she got something to say. Let's go that way. All right. I think that was the order people was trying to
Thanks,
speak.
brother. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Deanna, you Muslima?
Yes, I am. Was
Well,
raised.
Assalamu alaikum.
Like Muslim.
You say you were raised in the Nation of Islam?
So my grandparents were a Nation of Islam. They raised my mom and my dad. Well, yeah. And then specifically, I was raised around my mother, who I was also around that family. So yeah, they had some really negative things to say about white people. And also, my mom will sometimes say negative things on how white people
Well,
look.
because
She
you
still
know
has
the
that.
Elijah Muhammad, Muhammad and Louis Farrakhan and Malcolm X teachings, right?
I just know that specifically, yeah, there were certain things that were said, but my mother was always like they were hateful.
Because we as
But
people of color, we can't really trust white people in this country.
yeah, I don't know. I kind of trust both, so I don't try to say someone's untrustworthy because of their skin tone, because I feel like that's racist. Honestly, how am I going to judge a white person on their skin tone? I want to judge them on their behavior.
Ow!
I will say there are plenty of racist ones
Ow!
and non-racist ones.
Ow!
So
Ow!
So you're not nation, you're Sunni then.
I had grandparents.
Ow!
Her
I
grandparents
was
are Nation of Islam. Her grandparents,
yes,
not her.
yes, and my
Oh,
Well, she
mother.
says she's Muslima.
Just because you're
Yes.
Muslim does not make you Nation of Islam.
That's not what that
That's why
means,
I'm
bro.
asking if she's Sunni, Bell. Stay the fuck out of it, Bell. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is black business.
Oh my
People
God.
transition.
Stay the fuck out of it, Bell. I know what the
Okay,
fuck I'm saying. Stay the fuck out of it, Bell.
okay.
That's
Some
why I
people.
asked if she was nation or if she's Sunni. If you don't know what I'm asking, keep your mouth shut.
yes, some people transition from the nation into being an actual Sunni Muslim, but that is we. I am more so Quranic, but I was raised under that, so I am Muslim. Either way, I'm Muslim, and yeah, that's how the lineage works. Many people, many Black Americans started with the Nation of Islam, and then they changed
Oh my
to
God.
All right.
Sunnis.
I'm good on this. Y'all got it.
I don't want to touch it. Well, go ahead, Quinn. I think it was Quinn.
Okay.
Ow.
I just want to start with you said white people helped free slaves, correct?
I'm not touching it.
Not you.
Yeah, that's
That's what you said. Okay. Do you think that white people did that from an altruistic
Ow.
standpoint, or do you think that
somebody's
maybe?
coughing out for you.
Pardon?
Could you repeat yourself? Someone coughed.
Do you
I
think that
couldn't hear you.
do you think that white people did it from an altruistic standpoint?
Wait a
They
second.
did it out
Wait a
the
second,
goodness of their
Quinn.
heart.
Quinn, 1 second, Quinn. But I think that's a fair question. But let me rephrase that question. Would white people have to have freed black people if white people didn't enslave black people?
Well, that's true. There were psychopathic white people. So I do agree. There are psychopathic sick white people, but there's also white people who weren't, like John Brown, for example.
don't want to do this.
Do you know what he did? Literally before the Civil War, those people literally tried to free the slaves before the Civil War. So white people have always tried. Okay.
So you think your thought process is that these people just did it out of the goodness of their heart, that there wasn't some benefit for them, or maybe they weren't benefiting off of it enough. So let's just go ahead and free them because I'm not profiting.
Yeah, but why would they die over
you don't answer a question with a question, ma'am.
I could agree with what you're saying, but I think it was more than that, because why would you die over something like that? Why would you go through?
Do you think he intended to die? Well, I don't think he intended. Do you think his intention was, hey, I'm gonna do this so I can die?
Oh, I thought that was pretty much a kamikaze effort. What I just referred to. The John Brown situation.
Do you think were there more slaves? Were there more slaves in this country than white people at that point in time?
Were there more slaves? Were there more slaves? I don't think so. Was there? I'm not really sure.
Okay.
If there was more, then why didn't they fight to specifically get free?
Come up here. That's the reason why. Because we know we got to go too far back. And
you know what? I was wrong.
White people,
Itchy, my fault. I was wrong, and I'm going to take a lesson from Itchy.